Buenas, aquí Black Green, estamos con Masquerada, Songs and Shadows, capítulo 2. Lo dejamos por donde... O sea, lo retomamos por donde lo dejamos. Tanto tiempo sin grabar que ya he perdido. ¡Ey, me sigue! Bueno, a ver qué pasa. Si sale aquí un autosaving. ¡Pollete! Es que no se puede hacer nada. Este juego nos querrá contar una historia y bueno, con muchos otros que han salido, somos meros espectadores. Entre comillas. Porque bueno, combatimos y tal. Vale, más códice.
Would you look at that? Huh. Elysian stones. I'd have expected the war to curb trade a little. It did. For about 3 months. Until the countries across the belt realized how much they missed our work. And so they decide to send their traders to a country steeped in civil war. It isn't that bad. The bloodiest sons have all set. We're just cleaning up what's left of it. In fact, I think in a few years it'll be completely over.
I want it!
We don't care. You're at least a week away from another rotation.
I'm the best firebrand here, and you know it.
Get lost, Travis. You know there's no way you're going to get it.
Were they arguing over a masquerade? Aren't there enough to go around? The war. Ever since your brother gave out all those masquerades to the mask runners, the death toll on both sides has been great. And you've been losing masquerades. So long as they sit upon a dying face, to the dust they go. And now, the city is running out of them. Everyone's feeling it. The guilds, the mask runners, the registry. The Vegelus even suspect that in the next 50 years or so, there'll be fewer than 100 masquerades left. But there were thousands before. Surely 5 years... 5 years have crippled this country, Cicero. I'm sorry. That did not come out as smoothly as I had intended. You're tired.
Pues lo has hecho como si tal, ¿sabes?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, let's not keep a Vestus waiting.
Vestus. Este era el del prólogo. Masquerades. Las masquerades son máscaras mágicas que proporcionan a los que la llevan la habilidad de ser eficaces con elementos. Sí, digamos que te da algo de rango. Te da algo de notoriedad. Te distingue de los demás. Y te da un poder mágico que bueno, supongo que estará bien. Digo yo. El hermano del protagonista de Cicero tiene unas cuantas máscaras y ya se están acabando o qué está pasando. No lo sé. The Wet Spire es la ciudad. El registro.
Any idea why the old man wants to see me? Not a very solid one. One of the Regenti has gone missing. And these walls should not be privy to this conversation.
No, porque la verdad que las paredes harán un eco bastante potente. Vale, supongo que tengo que subir. Sí, porque por aquí está la marquita de donde tengo que avanzar. Tío, qué chulo está la ambientación, me mola bastante. Eso sí, parece como... ¿sabéis? Como si todo fuera cuadraditos colocados. Como un diorama. No me sale la palabra, un diorama. Un teatro.
Tell me he's changed, at least a little. Have fun finding out.
Venga. Para algo has venido. Sí, este es el del prólogo. Al que queríamos matar. Veamos.
In all the 20 years that I have spent perched upon the spire, not once have I seen my city so broken.
Tristan was telling me the war's almost over.
Over? When does a war end?
Buena pregunta.
When the trumpets of peace sound? When the mask runners are dead in the gutter? No. It ends when it ceases to echo through every street, or shadow every face. It is over when the halls that it has emptied fill once again. This war is far from over. I trust the past 5 years have treated you well?
They've been kind.
Kind. Is that what you call those years you spent throwing all your coin at barkeeps, fleeing the grip of sobriety?
How?
The Cavalli Fields may be located across the belt, but it's still within the registry's vigil.
And so is plagued by old rats. Why am I here?
The answer is all around you. You've been to the docks. You've walked through the grounds. How many portieri enjoy the company of Masquerades?
Tristan told me. The city's losing too many of them.
We must learn the secrets of the Masquerades. Learn how to stop them from disintegrating upon their wearer's death.
This is a job better suited for the Vigilus.
Widen your mind, Cicero. You think I called you here to bury your nose in dusty tomes?
No,
You
la
are
quiero
not the
usar.
first that I've spoken to of these matters. A regenti of mine was tasked 3 months ago to explore the annals we have on Masquerades. You are here to find him.
How long's he been missing?
He missed sending in his last report due 20 days ago.
And you've sent no one else?
Ophina and Corvus were sent to investigate.
What did they find?
That their songs were shorter than they expected.
Both of them?
Ophina was found hanging in her room, hands tied, wrists seized. Corvus's body was not so fortunate. Whoever it was had resources, wit, knowledge, finesse. To pity the two before you managed to find nothing apart from their own deaths.
So you called me back to feed me to the dogs?
No, I called you back to find my regenti. If the canines come at you while you're at it, well,
You're a fool if you think I'll do this.
Hijo puta.
I'll think much more than that if you turn away. Especially if you read the case notes. You might find the name of my regenti interesting.
Razitof.
You two were acquainted, were you not?
Anything else?
Only that you are to breathe no word whatsoever to anyone else regarding this case. Everything else you need is in those notes. Arm yourself in the Hall of Bearings, then see what you can find. His office in the East Wing is probably a good place to start. That is all.
O sea que básicamente este tío nos quiere usar para ver qué podemos hacer con las Masquerades. Las Masquerades se mueren, como ya hemos visto. O sea, se mueren, se transforman en polvo cuando su portador muere, como ya hemos visto en el prólogo. Al morir Cyrus, o Cícero, supongo que será recortado o que cambiamos algo, no sé qué pasará. Para pasar de Cícero a Cyrus. Pero cuando moría, la máscara se evaporaba y veíamos una bolita salir de su cuerpo. No sé qué será eso. A ver. Vale, tenemos que ir a por esta persona que ha desaparecido. Razitof. Vale.
Survived the trial, I see.
Ese parece.
The bastard still as oily as ever. Careful. Walls have ears. So, was I right? This is about the regenti that's gone missing. Razitof. That's the one? Didn't he save my life? Yes. Avestus used that against me. So now you're on the case too. Any advice then? Just try not to die. We've lost enough inspectores as is.
You can bet on that. Now, I need to read these notes first. Then to the Hall of Bearings for a masquerine. Still have time to accompany an old friend?
Why not?
Oh, qué bien. Tristan se nos ha unido. Vale. Las notas del caso. Vale, no sé si realmente necesito estar leyendo las notas del caso todo el rato. O esto va a ser ve aquí y ya está. Bueno, ahora veremos. Tiene pinta de que no. Que no voy a tener que leer.
Brother is missing. At least let me speak to the Valencio.
Your color isn't welcome here.
A member of the Blue Guild. Here.
A curious sight indeed. You can take care of yourself?
I'm not a child, Tristan.
Really?
Get out.
Los de la Hermandad Azul son los Seymora. Facciones. Dani. Vale, jugabilidad. Tengo que leerlas todas. Vale. Localidades. Estoy pulsando todo eso para ir quitando el simbolito de... ¿Tienes algo nuevo? Vale, pues no. No puedo interactuar con nadie, tío. A ver, que supongo que les habrá llevado su tiempo hacer el juego y llenarlo de interacciones, de líneas de texto, de diálogo, voces. Supongo que se centrarían en contar la historia y ya está.
Inspectore,
Sí.
At ease.
I was not told to expect you, sir.
I don't suppose you were. But here I am. And I need a masquerine.
Oh, qué bien.
Right this way, sir.
Me dará la de agua, supongo, que es la que tenía en el
To
prólogo.
apologize in advance. Our selection of masquerines has diminished since the war began.
It's all right. I'm not picky.
Tiene mucho pique. Pique.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Pues sí.
I'd like a masquerine now, please.
All right. First things first. Your element, sir.
Cyrus? What are you doing?
Sir?
What? I apologize.
¿Qué coño?
What was the question?
Your element.
Right. Of course.
¿Ha salido ahí un tipo hablándome o...? A ver... We have to give the burn and smelt to set flame pyres for his glory. Yo soy de fuego. Sinceramente. Yo soy de fuego.
I'm a fireman.
And the last time you used a masquerine?
5 years.
Vamus tests?
Distinctions.
Accreditor?
60th percentile. Explains why I didn't turn out to be one of the Vegelers.
All right, sir. It'll take me no more than a heartbeat.
Joder.
We need the masquerine, Cicero. You're its custodian, and you're an imposter. Going around with that stupid cape of yours? Have you forgotten where your loyalty lies?
Are you almost done, Valis?
Just finished, sir.
You don't know what you've started, brother. Change. That's what. Change for the Contadani, our people.
Here it
Hostia,
is,
el
sir.
hermano. Es el hermano.
Come with me, Cicero.
No.
Sir?
Thank you, Valis.
Vale, ahora entiendo. Cyrus. Cyrus es el hermano de Cícero. Ahora entiendo, joder. Vale, le he dado a la C. ¿Qué coño es esto? Máscaras. Qué guay. Podemos conseguir más máscaras. Y a saber qué tiene cada uno. Vale. Esto supongo que será un comportamiento que podemos programar o configurar para que sucedan en la batalla. Por ejemplo, esta habilidad. Supongo que esto será cuando no esté manejando al personaje. Esta habilidad la usará cuando tenga a alguien la etiqueta de fuego. Entonces, usará esto que activará la etiqueta y le hará el daño. Lo que hemos visto en el tutorial, vaya. A ver, tengo dos puntos. No puedo aprender esto, ¿verdad? Más. Creed, por lo visto, es un fuego que... una onda de fuego. Pero genera mucha amenaza. O sea, que vienen todos los enemigos hacia mí. Veamos. No sé si coger el maestro, que es una pasiva. Venga, cojo el maestro, y ya está. Ya lo iremos cogiendo activa, pero por lo menos ya tenemos una pasiva que nos irá dando cositas. Cositas chachis. Vale, seguimos. Pero... esto ya lo he hecho. Ya lo he hecho. ¿Por qué me aparece?
And there he is.
Who's this?
Calden Azarus, mariner of the Sorelle del Mare.
You're Calden.
You know him?
Yes. No, well, Razitof mentioned that he had a brother before, but he never said very much.
You knew my brother?
Is there a reason why he's here?
I know my brother's missing. Inspectore Corvus came to me 2 weeks ago.
All right. Well, I'm sorry.
It's not that, Inspectore. I want to help find my brother in any way I can.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into. You haven't heard anything from Corvus because he's dead.
What?
Listen, Calden. Sail the winds back to your guild while you can. You don't want this.
Why?
Because this is not the business of the Blue Guild. And if any within the White Spire see you with me...
All right, then. I suppose all I can ask is that when you find him, please, I'd like to know.
You're just going to let him go?
What?
It's his brother, Cicero.
Mariner! I'd like to at least ask you a few questions first.
Of course.
Oh, this'll rub the old man the wrong way.
All the more reason to do it. Now that both of you are settled, I have business to attend to.
Thank you, Valencio.
Have fun, you two.
Inspectore, I must...
A few questions does not guarantee you a place in this investigation, Mariner. I'd like to make that clear.
Clear as the belt, sir.
Good. Now, we're headed for your brother's office. I'd like to ask you a few things on the way.
Coño, Cícero. Un poco de compasión con el chaval. Vale. Se le ha muerto el hermano.
When was the last time
No.
you saw your brother?
Se le ha perdido.
I
Memory failing you already?
Half a Missouri ago.
2 years. My.
Vaya, vaya. Se le ha perdido el hermano y por lo visto... No sé si era Corvus el hermano de este. No
And
sé
the
si lo he
last
entendido
time you
bien.
wrote him a letter then?
We don't write to each other.
No? This is it. His office.
Finally.
Just a moment, Mariner.
Something the matter, Inspectore?
Yes, in fact. You.
Me?
You, Razitof's brother, whom I have heard so little from him about, who last saw him 2 years ago, and during those years you never spoke or wrote to him whatsoever. And now you're suddenly concerned.
Correct.
And you ask if there's something the matter.
Inspectore, the relationship I have with my brother is complicated, but he is still my brother. And if you doubt my concern for him...
I doubt your honesty. Are you certain you know as little about the cases you claim?
Yes. I assure you, on a mariner's moon, I promise, there is nothing I want more than to find my brother.
Let's go in there. Here, let's see what we can find.
Es el hermano de Razitof. Es el hermano de Razitof. A ver qué podemos encontrar por aquí.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary, Inspectore. Are you certain that there's something to be found here?
No, I'm not.
But yet you're searching through coal?
Do you think I'll find anything?
I don't think of a bed of coal when I'm looking for a place to hide things.
¿Y por qué no? Vamos a ver.
Exactly.
What's that?
¿Qué he encontrado?
Good, Mariner? When you're ready.
Ah, nada, eres el armario.
Tides? What is that?
They certainly don't look like they're born of the earth.
¿Qué cojones es esto?
Brother's keeping Faye. What are you doing?
Those creatures reacted to something.
You think they've got a thing for coals?
Dios, qué cosa más rara, tío.
I think they've got a thing for this.
What is it?
Hopefully someone can tell us. Put the dresser back in place, please. We should...
¡Hostia! Es como el dragón del principio. ¡Ostras! Vale. Te encargas de este y yo me encargo de este. Vamos a hacer las cosas bien. No sé si va a hacer algo, pero bueno. Vamos a intentarlo. Sicario, what? ¿Qué es eso? Ah, supongo que es esto. Las estancias son esto. Vale. Efectos pasivos, vale. Sicario. Nos movemos más rápido y hacemos... Vale, si nos ponemos detrás de los enemigos, hacemos más daño. Para visiar. Supongo que será para los tanques. Ganamos amenaza y sufrimos menos daño. Vale. Y Dirges. Hostia, un autoataque. Ostras. Pues yo quiero el Dirge. Yo quiero este. Perfecto.
I can see you can handle yourself in battle.
Ahora sí le aparece la máscara.
Trained as a Pavicier, my physique didn't really cater for the other Medea.
I can imagine. Hold on.
Ha dicho que es un pavicier.
Perhaps it was a
Estanque.
good thing those Fae attacked us. That mark that you see over there. The mark of Timerius Candle, a glassmith who works in one of the registry's wards. The Quiet Order.
Our next lead?
Let's go.
Fey. ¿Qué es Fey? No sé muy bien lo que es el Fey. Ah, los bichitos de antes. Vale, vale, vale. A ver, ¿qué encontramos?
All the cases that he's had to work with before. He likes keeping them in the open. Watch his collection grow.
This case is large and relatively recent. It's about
You shouldn't.
Cicero Gavar.
And this investigation is not.
You never mentioned how you knew my brother.
Who are you here for?
Didn't mean to upset you.
Just keep looking.
Claro, Razitof le salvó la vida por lo visto a Cicero. Y por eso Cicero está ahora en deuda, entre comillas, supongo, para ir en busca de Razitof. Pero parece ser que la salvada de vida de Razitof a Cicero fue por una artimaña de Vastus, ¿era? El malo, el del prólogo, el que queríamos matar.
My brother slept here?
He was the hardest working of all the Regenti. Couldn't quite draw the line between the personal life and the professional one.
He never did have any desire to start a family.
Despite my efforts.
Vale, supongo que ahora tenemos que ir a donde hemos visto lo del cristal, el símbolo ese del cristal. A ver. Timerius Candor. Vive en una de las torres o vigías del registro, conocida como la Orden Tranquila. Supongo que es tranquila. Vale, tenemos que ir a por Timerius Candor.
Cicero,
Lucia,
I see you've already made some new friends.
part of the investigation.
Esta es la que mató al hermano.
So the old man took my advice.
Your advice?
After what happened with Corvus and Ophina, nasty business that was. Anyway, he sought my opinion, and well, here you are.
So you're the one I have to blame. Why weren't you put on the case?
I'm too valuable.
Sure.
Claro,
Where are you
claro.
off to?
The Quiet Order.
Excellent. We can travel together then.
You too.
Come on. I'll tell you on the way.
Vale.
So you told the Vestas to call for me?
It was either that or do it myself. I think the choice was clear.
And the others?
Well, Ophina and Corvus are that, which leaves 5 of us. Darius and Pasha are off in Altamir spying on the Zealots. Riva's down in Rune investigating the murder of one of our diplomats, and you were farming.
So you don't know anything about the case?
I know the Regenti Razitof is gone, and I know that we lost 2 good inspectores trying to find him.
And you wanted me to be the third?
You were better than all of us, Cicero, you know it.
I don't know. Let's just go.
Vale, sí. Bueno, vamos a ir dejándolo por aquí, gente. Espero que os esté gustando el juego. Tiene muy buena pinta. La historia es así un poco como truculenta, pero bueno, parece ser que pinta bien. Veremos a ver en qué conduce todo esto. Pero dicho, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Podéis darle like, suscribiros, comentar lo que os dé la gana. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. Un saludo a todos. Hasta luego. Chao.